Hello students, how are you all? Fine. So today we are going to start with another lecture on the HTML, and today we will start with designing the web page. Means in the question paper or in the exam you will get the question like this: design the following web page and read the instructions carefully. Means you have to design the given web page, but before that the most important thing, you have to cover these instructions. Means you see, let's read the first instruction. But before starting this, let me clear one thing to you. In the previous video I told you that the HTML is a case sensitive language, and I also told you that whether you just write in a capital letters or you write in a small letters, both have the same meaning. But here I just did one mistake, that when we use the capital letter and the small letters, when we consider these two same, so this means that the language is not case sensitive. Means HTML is not case sensitive. Case sensitive means that the language considers small letters and the big letters differently, but HTML consider them same. Okay, so this is not case sensitive. Okay, so let's start with this. The first instruction is the title of the web page should be DPS. Means the title of the web page you are going to design, you have to write its title DPS. Okay, the second instruction is the background color of the page should be yellow. Okay, here we will learn like how we can give the yellow color to our page. And now the third is use h1 tag for heading. So wherever the heading is used, you have to give h1 tag. H1 means the biggest heading. Okay, and the h6 is the smallest heading. Remember that we have 6 heading tags ranging from h1 to h6. And use center tag whenever required. Center tag, today we are also going to learn about the center tag. Center tag is used to put the things in the center. Okay, and one more new thing, that the horizontal rule, we are going to create one horizontal rule, and its color should be red. Okay, so let's see what they are asking to design. See, this is the heading tag. They said that it should be of we have to use the h1 tag. Okay, for this is the horizontal rule. This is means we are going to draw this line and its color is red. So this line is basically is used to divide the page into the two section. So this one is the upper section and this one is the lower section. Okay, this heading is in the center, so we will use the center tag for this. Okay, so let's start with designing our web page. Make sure that you read the instructions first carefully and then start designing your page. You have to create the same page. Okay, so what you have to do first, you just have to open the notepad. Okay, we have just opened the notepad here. So the first tag is HTML. Okay, the second tag is head tag. Now the third is title tag. So remember that they just asked us that the title of the web page should be of that it should be DPS. See, the title of the page should be DPS. So here we are going to give DPS in the title. Here we are going to close the title tag. I think it is the font is too small, so I think we must choose the another font size. Okay, so now we will just close the head tag, start the body tag. So I think our second instruction was just to give the yellow background color. See, the background color of the web page should be yellow. I think if you people remember, in the previous lecture I just told you about the attributes. So this is the tag. Okay, and when we give options with the tag, that thing became attribute. So here we have body tag, so we are going to give the option with the body tag. That is, to set the background color of the web page, we have to write BG color. You can write CULOR and you can also write CULOUR. Okay, both have the same meaning, so don't get confused between the spelling. Here we always give body color in the page color in the body tag. Just remember this. Okay, body tag has an attribute bg color to set the background color of the web page. Okay, so here we'll put equals to, and we will write the color in the double quotes, b, just like this. Okay, bg color, background color, equals to yellow. Okay, see, remember, we only close the tags. We do not close these attributes. We will just only close the body tag. Okay, just like this. Okay, we don't write bg color while closing the body tag. Okay, so the third instruction was we have to use the h1 tag. Okay, and see this heading. So what we have to give heading, what we have to write, Delhi Public School Khanna. Okay, so here we are going to write Delhi Public School Khanna. Okay, so we have to give h1 to this, so we will write h1 and we will just close the h1 tag. Okay, remember that they said only give h1 to heading. This is the rest of the section. We are not going to make it heading. Okay, so we will just put h1 tag uh, to give DPS Khanna as a just to show DPS Khanna as a heading. Okay, so I think one must have noticed that the DPS Khanna is also underlined. Okay, so for the underlining, what we use the U tag, underline. Okay, so here we are going to close it. Okay, so now the next thing is, see, in our page we have just designed this line. So to design this line we will use the HR tag. Okay, HR tag. And let's go to the instruction first. They said that the HR tag should the horizontal rule should be of red color. So we know that, so HR tag is used to just draw the line. It is not used to give the color. So to give the color we will just write the option, means attribute with this. Okay, color equals to red. Okay, here see, remember, we are not going to write BG color because it's not a background color. It is just the color of the HR tag. So HR color. Okay, HR means horizontal rule. And remember that this is the empty tag, means empty means we are not going to close this HR tag. Okay, this is empty, we will just write HR, that's it. We are not going to close it. Okay, and one more thing that we just forgot, that use center tag. Okay, so we know that this heading is in the center, so to make it in the center we will just, after the body tag, we will just write the center tag. Okay, and see, this HR, this row is not in the center, so we will just close the center tag before the HR. Okay, is it clear? So we will just close the center tag before the HR line. If you will not close it here, if you close it after HR line, so it will just draw the HR line in the center only. Okay. So after the HR line, see, they have written this paragraph. DPS is proud to have the program till world. So what you will do, you will just start paragraph tag. Okay, you will, and here you are going to write this line. DPS is proud, and whatever. Okay, you just have to continue it till the world. Okay, see, from DPS to world, you have to write, you can write the full or you can write anything in the paragraph. Okay, but not while you designing this web page, now only you can write anything, but in the exam you have to write the exact lines which are mentioned in the web page. Okay, you have to write these exact lines. Okay, so now we have done with all the instructions. Let's see again. See, we have given the title DPS. Yes. Background of the color. Yes, we have set the color also. Use H1 tag. Yes, we have used H1 tag. Use center tag. Yes, we have used the center tag. And the color of the HR should be red. Yes, we have set red to. We have set red color of HR. Okay. So after this, we will just close. We will just close all the tags. HR was this before this. Okay, so here we will just close the paragraph tag, we will close body tag, and we will close the HTML tag. Okay, make sure that you close all the tags that you have started. Okay, only we have not only not closed the HR tag, we are not closed the HR tag, but we have closed other tags. Okay, see, we have written body BG color, but we have closed only body. Okay, because it was an attribute, it was just an option with the body tag. Okay, so what we will do, we will just save it. You can also use Control plus S to save it. Okay, we will just save it with the name DPS, and don't forget to give the extension. Okay, you can save it anywhere, or I also told you how you can create the folder of your own name. Okay, here I have saved this page. See, this DPS. Okay, now I think you people can see here. See, this DPS, this is the title of the page. See, we have used H1 for this, and this also. And see, I didn't write the full paragraph, but you are supposed to write. Okay, so that's why this is appearing. See, this head is showing here, so I think this means that we have committed some mistake. Okay, so let's find what the mistake is. See, this was the mistake. I did not start bracket before the head tag. So now I've just made the changes in this. So I will use Control S just to save the changes. Okay, and to apply those changes to this web page, I will just refresh this page. And I told you that for refreshing means just to update this page. So this button is used for refreshing. Or see, you can see that F5 means you can also press the F5 key from your keyboard to refresh this. See, now disappear, its head is disappear. So I think you people can see that we have just created the same page that you were supposed to create. See, this was the page, and this was the page that we have created. Okay, so I think you people have understood now how we can create the page and how you will get the question related to this, I mean this practical. So please try to do this by yourself, and be expert, how you can create the similar pages that you are supposed to, that you are given in the question paper. Okay, so thank you so much. If you have any query, you can ask to me and the sir also. And thank you so much. Be safe. Okay.